This is one of our teams. They're three of a kind.
I'm Donna Holton.
I'm Barbara Masson.
I'm Diane Talent, and we're Mothers-to-Be.
And here's our other team. They're also three of a kind.
I'm Bonnie Murrow.
I'm Ed Berenson.
I'm Steve Ross, and
we're teachers.
And they're here to play Hot Potato. And here to toss the hot potato, our host, Bill Cullen.
Thank you all. Thank you and welcome to Hot Potato. These two teams are going to play a series of rounds. Each round consists of a question that has a number of answers to it. Now, what is different about our game is this. A team can win a round if all three members of the opposing team are knocked out of the game by a wrong guess or by coming up with the seventh correct answer to that question. 2 out of 3 rounds, folks, wins the game and a chance to get up there and win even more money in our big bonus game. Now, let's learn some more about our teams, or victims, depending on who wins or loses. Let me say hello to our mothers-to-be and our captain here, Diane. Yes, I couldn't see your little tag. It was facing away from me for the best reason in the world. Tell us a little bit about you girls, please, Diane.
Okay, when Barbara's not pregnant, she sells medical equipment. And when Donna's not pregnant, she's emergency head nurse.
And what do you do when you're not pregnant?
It's like I'm pregnant all the time.
How many kids you have?
2.
How many for you, Barbara?
I have 1.
And how many for you, Diane?
I'm a novice. This is my first.
First one? You'll like it, I guarantee. May I take a moment to welcome our teachers? Bonnie, would you tell us about your gang?
Sure. I'm not a mother-to-be.
That's good.
Stephen teaches history, and Ed teaches history, and I work with learning disabled children.
We welcome all of you to our show. Hope you enjoy Hot Potato. Let's play the game. Okay. The mothers-to-be are our returning champions, so we're going to begin with them. And down the end there is Donna. Donna, before you do anything else, let me read the question so you know what we're working on, okay? Question coming up. Everybody listen, because it will eventually pertain to all. This one should be of interest to the single women in our audience, if not necessarily our champions. We have a list here of the 10 states which are home to the most single men, according to the U.S. Census. It's also a census when you're single. So we're looking for the states that have more single men than any other states. We're looking for 7 of the 10. Okay, is that understood? Donna, we're going to begin with you. Do you want to name one of those states, or do you want a challenge?
I'll answer.
Okay.
I'll say Michigan.
Michigan is a right answer. Congratulations. Okay. Over to you, Barbara. The states with the most single men. Do you want to answer or throw the hot potato over there?
I'll answer.
All right, may I have your answer?
I'll say Oregon.
Oregon. Incorrect. I am sorry, that's the wrong answer. Barbara, that knocks you out of the game. Go back there and sit on the bench and rest, because the baby might be here any minute. In which case, we'll call you both back for the next round. Control passes on this round to our teachers. Bonnie, you are up. What do you want to do, Bonnie? Do you want to give me an answer, or do you want to challenge your opponents?
I'm gonna give you an answer.
All right, states with the most single men.
California.
California is a right answer. That's 2 answers. California, incidentally, is #1 with more than 2,900,000 single men. Oh. Ed, you're next up. What do you want to do?
I'll give an answer.
Okay, answer coming
I
from Ed.
would say New York State.
New York is another right one, Ed. Well done. Oh, our teachers are acting like teachers. Steve, are you going to answer? Or?
Yeah, I want to answer.
All right, Steve, may I have it?
I'll say Texas.
Texas is right. You got another one. 4 right answers. 4 right answers. Bonnie, it's up to you to answer or throw the hot potato to your opponents.
I'm going to try again.
If you think you know one, hit me with it.
I'm going to say Illinois.
Illinois is right. You have another one. Our teachers are on a run. We have 5 correct answers, and already one of the mothers-to-be is on the bench, and we'll be back here in just a moment. But right now, we have a word for you. Okay, our teachers are in control. Ed, you're going to be up. Let me restate the question. We're looking for the states with the most single men. States with the most single men. We need 2 more right answers, so you're that close to winning or losing, as the case may be. Do you want to answer or challenge, Ed?
I'm going to answer.
Okay, Ed's going to come
I'm
up.
going to say Massachusetts.
Massachusetts is right. You have another right one. Boy. Well, Steve, don't let me influence you, but I have this information. We need 1 more answer. If you come up with the right answer, you win the round right there. So, Steve, are you going to answer or are you going to challenge?
I'm going to answer.
This is then for the round. If you come up with the correct answer, you win the round. If the incorrect, you're out of the game.
Well, if I was a single man and I had 1 more state left, it would be New Jersey.
Is it New Jersey? It is, and the teachers have won the game. Come on back, Barbara. How do you like that? So there you are. Our teachers are indeed acting like teachers. You came out of that one, the 7th. And let me read the other ones. There are 3 more. Florida, Ohio, and my home state of Pennsylvania. They are the other ones. Well, we have our mothers to be back. We have our teachers to be back. This time we start with the teachers because we started with the other team last time. So, Bonnie, it will be you in a moment. But first, let me pose the question. And I hope I do it better than I posed the last question. Who is the funniest comedian in the United States? Now, we asked this question in a nationwide survey with the help of the Davis Research Corporation. We need only 7 of the top 10 answers. Who makes Americans laugh most? America's funniest comedian. Bonnie, you going to answer or are you going to challenge?
One of my favorites.
Say who?
Bob Hope.
Bob Hope. Right answer. You are right. As a matter of information, Bob Hope was #1. That's all I can give. Ed, it is up to you now. You going to answer with a comedian or are you going to challenge your opponents?
I'm going to answer. I'm going to say Johnny Carson.
Johnny Carson. Incorrect. Ed, I'm sorry, and I know Johnny's sorry too, Ed. But go sit on the bench and Ed McMahon will come in and hold your hand.
Oh, no.
I know. Mothers-to-be, you have gained control. Who do the people think is funny? That's what we're looking for. And Donna, you are ready to either answer or challenge.
I will answer, and I'll say Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor. Right. Very good. You know, thinking about this, I find this is not all that easy a question. We're talking about who the people think is the funniest. So, Barbara, are you going to answer or challenge your opponents?
I'm going to answer.
May I have it?
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy is another right one. We need 4 more answers, or of course you can win by knocking your opponents out of the game. What are you going to do, Diane? Answer or challenge?
I think I'll answer.
May I have your answer?
Steve Martin.
Steve Martin is right. Well, last time the Smart Alex got control and kept it. This time our mothers-to-be. Donna, what are you going to do? We need 3 more right answers. Answer or challenge?
I'll challenge Bonnie.
Okay, quick. Bonnie, you have been challenged. Here's the situation. A wrong answer, you're knocked out of the game. Right answer, we'll knock your opponent out.
Okay.
What do you say?
Lucille Ball.
Lucille Ball. Wrong. Bonnie, if you would join Ed up there on the bench, please. And that was a very, very good challenge. We have 1 opponent left over there, mothers-to-be. We need 3 more right answers. Barbara, you are up. The important thing is you only have 1 opponent. Your choice, answer or challenge.
I think I'll challenge.
Steve, to stay alive, you have to come up with the right answer.
Well,
This is for the round, by the way, if you miss. But to stay in there, if you miss it, you're gone.
okay, I'd say Robin Williams.
Better be right. It is wrong, and our mothers-to-be have won the round. Come on back, Dan. Well now, well done. Mothers-to-be tied the score. We have 1 round apiece. The other names, are you ready? I have my list. George Carlin, Bill Cosby, Rodney Dangerfield, Jerry Lewis, Don Rickles, Red Skelton, and Mark Humboldt. Kid I used to know in school, I just thought I'd mention it. He tried a lot, never did. We have a tie game. We have 1 round apiece. Mothers-to-be, we're going to begin with you. This is the rubber round, as it were. The one who wins this one wins the game. And we'll find out who that is right after these messages for you. Okay, mothers to be in control. We're going to begin with Donna, but Donna, first let me read the question we have for you. Now, we know that you're not going to look into your billfolds or purses. I hope not, because we will not let you. We want you, without doing that, to give us the names of the 7 famous Americans who appear on current U.S. paper currency up to and including the $100 bill. Okay, now everybody has heard that because it pertains to all our players. Donna, you may handle money all the time. I know I try not to, but if you do, you take a look at the pictures on there, don't you, sometime? All right, now what do you want to do? Do you want to name one of those faces on American currency, or do you want to challenge your opponents?
I'll answer, Bill.
You're going to take an easy one, I'll bet you. What do you
George Washington.
I knew that's what you were going to say. That's... Everybody here knows you're right. George Washington is on, well, I won't say what because I don't want to throw anything here. It's back to you, Barbara, or over to you. Do you want to answer or challenge?
I'll answer.
I have a feeling... Well, all right, what are you going to say?
Abraham Lincoln.
I was expecting that one at that point. That's right. Diane, what say you, dear? Answer or challenge? Oh, she's thinking.
I'm going to have to challenge.
You are?
Yeah,
all right,
sorry,
Diane.
it's terrible.
Look over. Oh, what a break for our teachers. Whom do you want to challenge?
Go challenge Steve.
Steve, I consider that a break for you, Steve. You have to come up with an answer. If you come up correctly and answer correctly, your team gains control, and our friend Diane is out of the game. Steve, give me an answer.
Jackson.
Jackson, a nice fella. You're right. And Diane, to the bench. Well, now, teachers have control. We're looking for the faces that appear on U.S. paper money. That's what we're looking for now. Bonnie, we're back to you. We have 3 right answers given. Do you want to answer, or do you want to challenge?
I'm going to answer.
I don't blame you at this stage. What are you going to come up with?
Jefferson.
Jefferson is another right answer. We have 4. I think our mothers-to-be might regret that early challenge, but we will see. Ed, you handle money all the time. I know teachers handle money
That's right.
with reckless abandon.
Lots of it.
What do you want to do, answer?
I'm
or
going to
ch-
answer.
Okay.
I'm going to say Hamilton.
Hamilton is good, and we have 5 right answers. We've reached that point now, Steve. Reached that point where we need 2 more correct answers, or there are only 2 mothers-to-be. You can win also by knocking them out of the game. So, Steve, answer or challenge, first of all?
Answer.
And looking for faces on United States paper money, something near...
Ulysses S. Grant.
Ulysses S. Grant is right again. Well, look where we are, Bonnie. We need 1 more correct answer for this round and the game. You already have... Get this answer right. You win the round, $1,000, and a chance at the big money. Going to answer or challenge?
I'm going to answer.
This
is a guess, but I'm going to
right.
go for it.
Okay, good luck.
Madison.
Wrong. Wrong. That knocks you out of the game, please, Bonnie, so you go over there and sit on the bench. And control now passes to our mothers-to-be. Mothers-to-be have control. And Donna, it's up to you. We need 1 more right answer. This is for the round and the game. This is the 2nd round. You would win. 1 round apiece. What do you want to do? Answer or challenge?
I'll challenge Steve.
Okay. Steve, now once again, this is for the round and the game if you answer correctly. If you answer correctly, it's for the round and the game. What say you, sir? Yeah.
Well, I would go with Benjamin Franklin.
Franklin is a right answer, and the teachers have won the game. Come on down. Everybody down. Boy, congratulations, teachers. Congratulations, and mothers, we're sorry. Let me recap. Benjamin Franklin, $100 bill. Grant, $50 bill. Jackson, 20. Hamilton, the 10. Thomas Jefferson, the 2. We don't see many of him. Abe Lincoln, 5. And George Washington, 1. To our mothers-to-be, we thank you for being with us. We have some very nice consolation prizes for you. Thank you all. Good luck.
Thank you, Bill.
Teachers, when we get back, you're going to have a shot at some pretty big money in the bonus game. As it is, you have $1,000 for winning the game. Back in a moment. Right now, we have a word for you. So he did pretty darn well. Here we are back again, and it's time for our bonus game. The subject of today's bonus is numbers. Now, we're going to show you a pair of groups, and each time you'll have to tell me which has more numbers. Each time you're correct, you earn $500. You may quit whenever you want. But if you can answer 5 questions correctly, you'll win your jackpot, which is now at $5,000. Now, you may pass a question, but only 1 question per game. We'll talk about that later. Okay, the subject, as we said, is members or numbers, more members or more numbers. First question is, which has more members? Which has more members? Is it the U.S. Army or the U.S. Navy? Are you going to play or pass? Bonnie is captain.
What do you think we should do? Should we play? Okay.
Okay.
We'll play
You're
then.
going to play now. Okay, now we need an answer. Which has more members, the U.S. Army or the U.S. Navy?
I'd say Army. I'd say Army.
Army.
Mine's made up. Yes,
Okay.
Bonnie.
The Army.
Let me tell you, the U.S. Army has 788,000 members. The U.S. Navy has 745,000 members. You're right, you have $500. Okay, have $500. If you want to go on for $1,000, if you miss, you go for nothing.
go
So
on?
it's $1,000 or nothing. You going on?
We're
Okay.
gonna go, Bill.
All right, they're going on. It's $1,000 or nothing now. You have a pass that you may use. Which has more members, the House of Representatives or the U.S. Senate? Okay, teachers, this should be a shoe-in. You're going to play or pass?
We'll
You're
play.
gonna- I have
We'll
a feeling.
play, Bill.
All right, Bonnie, let me have your confident answer.
The House of Representatives.
Has 435. The Senate only 100. You're up to $1,000. There we go. You going to go for it, or are you going to quit?
We're gonna go.
You're going to go for it. You're now trying for $1,500 or nothing. $1,500 or nothing. Which has more members, the President's Cabinet or the Supreme Court? Play or pass, talk it over, decide whether you're going to play or pass at this point. You're allowed 1 pass per game.
That's only 9.
Speak up so we can all hear you, unless you're telling secrets, of course.
Okay, we'll play, Bill.
You're going to play. Bonnie, this is for $1,500 or nothing. Which has more members, the President's Cabinet or the Supreme Court?
We're gonna say the President's Cabinet.
Has 13. The Supreme Court only 9, and you were right again. Well, now, you're going to go on for $2,000 or take your money? Talk it over.
Go on.
You're going to go on.
We're
You
gonna go
understand?
on.
You understand the ramifications therein. If you are successful, you get $2,000 and can then decide to go on from there. If you miss, it's down to 0. But you're going on. We wish you the very best of luck. Which has more members, the Lennon sisters or the Osmond brothers? Play or pass. You may pass once per game, going for $2,000 or nothing. Okay, talk it over amongst yourselves. What, play or pass is all we need.
You wanna pass on
Let's
that?
pass.
Okay, we'll pass.
You're going to pass that. You've used up your 1 pass. Just as a matter of curiosity. Just as a matter of curiosity. The pass is used.
Yeah.
Yeah, which of those two?
The Osmond.
No, I
The
said
Osmond.
Lennon sisters.
1 Lennon and 2 Osmond? Is the vote Osmond? Yeah, the Osmonds have 8, the Lennon sisters only 6. So, you stay right where you were. You still have $1,500. Now, you must play this one. And now you're trying, you've used up your pass, and now you're trying for $2,000 or nothing. Which has more members, the Teamsters Union or the United Auto Workers? Okay, this is for $2,000 or nothing. You've used up your pass. Bonnie's going to answer. Here we go.
We say the Teamsters Union.
Teamsters Union has 2 million. The United Auto Workers, 1.5 million. You're right. You have $2,000 now. You now have $2,000 and you have 1 more to go. You can take your $2,000.
I think we should go. We're doing pretty well.
Okay.
We'll go for it.
You're going for
We're
it?
gonna go for it.
Okay, everybody, the die has been cast. They're going for it. And because this is the last question, it means if you get it right, it's $5,000. If you get it wrong, it's nothing. But then if you win again, you'll be back up here. But right now, it's $5,000 or nothing. Talk it over between you before you answer. For the big money. Which has more members? The regular cast of Cheers or the regular cast of Hill Street Blues? Talk it over. Which has more members? This will be when they answer for $5,000 or nothing.
You sure
Bonnie,
about that?
is your
Okay.
answer ready?
Yeah.
For $5,000, what is it?
We're going to say Hill Street Blues.
Cheers has 6, Hill Street Blues 13. You have $5,000 euros. Congratulations. Total winnings right now, $6,000, and we'll be back here in a moment. But right now, we got a word for you. 6 big ones, kids.
If you'd like to be a contestant on Hot's Potato, we're looking for 3 of any kind. Blackjack dealers, potato peelers, windmill makers, or bagel bakers. So write to us at Hot Potato, P.O. Box 950, Los Angeles, California 90048, or telephone 213-203-0156. Now back to you, Bill.
Thank you, Charlie. May I say to our teachers, congratulations. You did a marvelous job for a first day. Steve Ross, Ed Berenson, Bonnie Murrow, so far you have won $6,000, and you're all going to be back with us next time. Thank you all. Goodbye from Hot Potato. We'll see you around. Bye-bye.
A member of our studio audience will receive a Jules Jurgensen's elegantly styled watch, a ladies' quartz analog with rectangular case, 6 diamonds and mesh bracelet, or a gents' quartz analog date in a carrot-clad case with matching bracelet, furnished by Jules Jurgensen. Some of our parting contestants will receive Be Everything You Can Be with Mary Kay Cosmetics. Skincare and glamour cosmetics presented to you in your home by trained beauty consultants, Mary Kay Cosmetics. Introducing Ragu Pizza Quick Complete Kit for Pizza. Everything you need for pizzeria good pizza at home. Just open a box, it's Pizza Quick Kick, and open your own pizzeria. Niagara, America's #1 spelling spray starch. It's helped prevent the deep penetration of soil and stains. You get a crisper, firmer finish with Niagara spray starch. Because 2 incorrect answers were inadvertently accepted and the contestant answered out of turn, the 3rd question was replaced twice and the program edited. Potato.